So, we've ignited your spark. We've got you to download Arena. And what that means is you've become a planeswalker. You're ready to go out there and be a magic player and sling those spells. But playing on Arena, you're learning in kind of a bubble. So, I'm going to replay this tutorial and try to help you unlearn some of the bad habits that this may have shown you. I'm not sure. Without playing against another person, you're not going to learn the terms, the lingo. A lot of things aren't necessarily going to make sense. So this is your spark waking you up. And yeah. Let's see where we're at. Is it going to dump us in at the beginning? Or did we already start to play through this? Alright, so we're starting here with 7. Yeah, we're back at the beginnings. Okay. So, we're playing a land on the field. It's on the battlefield. Alright. So now we're going to pass. This is just going to rush you through the phases to begin with. This is our second main phase. We've gone to the opponent's untap, upkeep, sipped all the way through. And now we're going to play our land again. We now have 2 lands. This is tapping the lands, and these are matching the symbols. This would be a plains, and that's what it requires to cast it. And to do that, we tap the lands. So I'm going to throw this out here onto the battlefield. I now tap. Come on, tap them. Yeah, there we go. We can shortcut it by tapping over here and telling it what to play. The only problem is it doesn't really make the best mana plays all the time. It assumes that it knows what you want it to do, but not always. Here's something else that's important. You should attack first and then play your spells, because your things may change. It wants you to play this card right now. I don't want to do that. I want to go to my next phase, and I don't want to do that. Will it not let me? Yeah, it's forcing me to learn a bad habit, and that's making you play during your first main phase. I don't want to do that, but I'm going to have to because they're making me. Proper play for that would have been send your attacker in, see what spells they have, let them use up their mana if they have to, and then you go ahead and play your spell. So that's one of the first bad things that it's going to teach you. Power and toughness, these are pretty self-explanatory at this point. You've already made a deck, you've already played a little bit, but yeah, there you go. Yes, I'm going to pay for that. Okay, I get it. And I understand this is basic. This is for, for you to learn the game. But like I said, they're teaching you some bad habits or things that you could benefit from later on if you've already established good procedures here. So, yes. So, I don't... No, I want to... Yes, we untapped. Now we're in our first main phase. Now I'm going to go next... Yes, I'm going to press the attack. All attack. See what he does. It's always best to save until the very last. So yes, he's going to block. It's going to run into each other. They run to... Yeah. We got this. This is going to go. They kill each other. 2 goes there. 2 goes there. Yes. And, yes. Click to continue. Okay. Got it. 2 gets through. Now... you're ready to go ahead and play. Oh, wait. Yeah, so we skipped to the next phase here. So now we're at our second main phase. Now we play our creature. That's a better strategy throughout the game. And let's see what they throw down. Yes, they're going to throw down a big fatty. 4 is starting to get into a more impressive range. 2 and 3 creatures, those aren't very big. This one, we can press the attack. If we do, they'll destroy one of ours. So I'm going to say no attack. And I'm gonna hope that I draw something better. Now again, this is a tutorial and you're not supposed to be breaking the game at this point. Oh my. So now they're gonna force us into a position where we have to block. So, what do we do about that? Well, we're gonna block. We won't double block, we'll single block. Regardless of what the power and toughness is, unless something has trample and goes past you, you can block an 8/8, whatever it is, with a 1/1 creature. Doesn't matter. If it has trample, the damage is going to go through. Whatever isn't soaked up by its toughness is going to go through. Yes, even small creatures can block all the damage. And now, let's destroy this. Because it's tapped. Tapped means it's turned. Generally you turn sideways, or a 3/4 turn is probably fine. Depending on who you're playing with, they're going to have preferences. I only do like a quarter tap instead of a full turn to the side. Yeah, but again, that's up to the players. And what is this? Tap all the creatures with 2 or less. And this is where, of course, they let you just go in and slam them, so we can go on to the next. All attack. Yes, get that last point of damage. Boom. Alright. So that's the first level of it here. Okay. Most important thing is save and react at the last possible minute that you can. It involves learning the stack, and that becomes important later on. But we'll start to, I guess I'll go ahead and just keep going with this. 7 minutes in. Can you stand listening to me for a little bit longer? I don't know. I'm not sure I can stand listening to me much longer. I need some music. If I do music though, am I going to get booted off YouTube when I put it up there? I can play my own music. That'd be pretty awful. I wonder. Alright, so surprise, yes, surprise attack. Oh no. Oh, haste. So it comes in and he attacks right away. So these are key words. There's a ton of key words out there. Most everything will tell you on the card what it can do. Haste, of course, means that it attacks right away. You can put it on, you can use its activated abilities and such. And so, yes, they're basically harmless. Alright, so I'm going to play my land. And again, this is a pretty safe environment, but you're almost always going to start with 20 life, and they're going to start with 20 life. Life is a resource, and I won't say it should be taken lightly, but if you win with 1 life and they have 0, you win. If they have, well, it doesn't matter. That's just basically it. As long as you have 1 life and they don't have any, you've won. Certain cards may... Don't be afraid to take damage, I guess is where I'm going with this. Now, one of these can easily be blocked. Now, you might have something to... In a real game, he might have something that would allow you to zap it or whatever. You know, a shock or something to be able to get that last point of damage. But right now, he's keeping on the attack, pressing the attack. And so... Yeah, got more where that came from. That's lovely. Yes. So, yes, you heal at the end of turn. Okay, we got that. Alright, so now I can get 2 creatures on the board this time. Yeah, that's good. That'll block the 1/1. And this. Now, will they talk about double blocks on this? I don't know. We'll see. Your creatures aren't. Hold them back. Okay. So if I attack, yeah, he's saying he's going to eat that. I got that. No attack. I wonder if it would have let me do this anyhow. It might have, and then just laughed at me. We'll see. And everybody's charging. They're pressing the attack. Okay, do I want to do a double block? My options are limited here. So what if I do that, just for the heck of it? I want to see what will happen. Double blocking. He's going to assign 3 points of damage. He will kill. He won't be able to kill both of these. He'll assign 3 points of damage, 2 here, 1 there, 2 there, 1. However, something's going to live out of that. This, unless they've got some other shenanigans up there. I don't think they're wanting you to double block yet, but we'll see. I got rid of his creature. I've still got 2 to 1. That's not bad. Yeah, that poor guy's wondering where all his friends went. Oh no, a goblin grenade. It's a sorcery. It's a spell that can only be played on his turn. What the? I have never seen that graphic before. I like that. That's really funny. I wonder if it does that every time you threw a goblin grenade. Maybe there aren't any goblin grenades in this current set, though. Ow, ow, yes, okay. And, yeah, okay. What do you got? Got something with haste? Okay, what do you use? Battlefield, it's 2 1/1s. Okay, that's going to be a bit of a nuisance, but let's see where we go from here. Yeah, let's play our land. And yes, gain 4 life. That's all we need. We will hold back the attack on this one because there's nothing beneficial to do here. He could easily double up and block one of ours and make problems for us. So you got to know when to attack and when to hold back. I don't usually know that very well. And yeah, I'm pretty much a goblin at heart. Rakdos. Okay, so he's just going to swing with everything. Well, this should block here. This should block there. And this should block there. So when you hear things like Rakdos, Dimir, things like that, it refers to magic lore. Rakdos are red and black. They're a clan that they like reveling in things. Yeah, so let's gain some life. They're very aggressive. They make use of black and red cards a lot. So when I refer to myself as being Rakdos, that's often kind of goes with the chaos symbol I have tattooed on my arm. Anyhow, where are we? So if attacked, the most he can block is 1 of them. He will absolutely kill it, but I'll still get in for minimum of 3 points of damage. He'll swing back. I should be able to eat his creature. So yeah, I'm going to press the attack on this one. Again, I don't know how much it's scripted already, but anyhow, that seems like the right play for me to make at any rate. He's coming through. I can easily block. He'll lose the creature. I'll still be ahead as far as life counts. That's cute. I should give up now. I think I will. Oh, wait, not yet. Destroy. Oh, don't have it. Well, swing on him and mercy. Mercy is for the weak. And yeah, he's out of here. We're on to the next one. I don't know. Can you tolerate another 5 minutes of me talking? I don't know. You know what? I can add music to this afterwards. That's probably what I'll do. Yeah, so it won't be nearly as boring. 2 more of these to go. Yeah, it's giving me lots of white cards. That's nice. What is this? Guess those are decks I can win. Do I play another one? You know what? I should probably stop here. Let you catch your breath. I'll catch my breath. Yeah, I don't want to bore you. We've done almost 15 minutes at this point, so yeah, let's not bore you anymore. I'm going to stop this one. We'll talk to you next time.